My literal words before this camera started recording. All right, let's just get this over with. Hi everybody, what's up? We are back on the street. I feel like every time I do this, I say it's been a minute, but it literally feels like it's been a minute. If my eyes are red, it's allergies, and if they're not, I'm beautiful. No, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I've done a lot of things that have done a lot of things to my brain. I didn't have it in me today to come up with questions, so I figured we'd do a little experiment today and see if AI is gonna come after my job. Oh, thank you. You know me from YouTube. Thank you. So many say TikTok, and that's crazy. I'm pretty? Gorgeous? Am I getting pranked right now? Everyone stop looking at me now, please. Anyway, so I asked ChatGPT to come up with funny, topical questions to ask strangers. And like, based off of what she came up with, we got there eventually. It took a lot of maneuvering. I felt like I was like a man driving a Zamboni. What the f is a Zamboni? Is that a real word? Zam, you're so bony. AI, you know what? You can have the job. It's yours, girl. All right, we have to get this show on the road because I'd like it to be on the road. Speaking of being on the road, guys, I am coming to Austin, Raleigh, Atlanta, Seattle, Portland. Go get tickets. Come get meet and greets. Come and meet all of this. Okay, anyways, is there anything else I need to promote? Oh, my new podcast. Maybe I shouldn't have smoked before this one. Whoopsies. And then, of course, Chris First the People, my brand new podcast is out. So, guys, go and subscribe. There are 2 episodes out, maybe even 3 by the time this is posted. So get into it. No, but for real, the link will be down below. Go subscribe wherever you get your podcasts, or the video episodes are linked down below. Yeah, got it. Also, we may have a special guest whose name is in the title. Jordan Firstman's gonna be in this video. It's just a fun time, so buckle up, sit down. We got a great show for you tonight. Alabama Shakes is here, and we'll be right back. Would you rather be in a group chat with 50 crypto bros or 50 Disney adults?
Kill myself? No, I can't say it on TikTok. I'm sorry, wait.
Unalive myself.
Unalive myself. I think, well, if the crypto bros know what they're doing, like, you know?
Do they ever?
I don't think so.
I'd rather take 50 Peter Pans than 50 Jordan Baseford or something. I don't know.
What do you, Owl? Yes, Margot Robbie, clock it. Sorry. I'm a soundboard.
So if the purge was happening, who's the first influencer you would hunt down?
First influencer I would hunt down? I don't know if I could make it on my own. I'd probably be the first one to go.
No, you don't want to rob anyone?
No, I love love. I love life. I love people. I don't want to hurt nobody.
Me too. Took the words just out of my mouth. Look at us, 2 kind souls, 2 of us.
Actually, Kanye West, probably.
What's happening? How you doing?
No, this is my show. How are you doing?
I'm well. I'm blessed. How you feel today?
Oh, he's interviewing.
So this is your show. Okay. I'm feeling horny, honestly.
Word, I've been celibate for 90 days.
Really?
Wow. Normally it's like 90 Day Fiance. I've never heard 90 Day Celibacy.
What happened? You
Yeah,
just were
what-
having too much sex?
Yeah.
Yeah, it got a little out of hand.
Yeah.
Word.
Here, I got it. Don't worry. You don't have to do any of the work. What's the dumbest hill you're willing to die on today?
Defending people that probably don't need it because I care about them and I think that they have potential to be a good person.
Wait, what?
Wait, what's your question?
No. What's a hill you're willing to die on today?
What does that mean? I don't know what you're asking me. I'm
That's
so
okay.
sorry.
No, that's okay. It was made by AI. AI.
Okay, thank you.
What's a phrase you would delete from the internet?
Oh, I hate it when people say, hope this helps. It's like so rude. It was so passive aggressive. It's just so rude. I actually makes my blood boil. Hope this helps. Ugh. No, it's nasty. I hate it.
I thought you were gonna say like slay or like diva down.
You know what I'm talking about? People are like, yeah, this isn't how it works. Hope this helps. It did not help.
No, you're real for that.
Passive aggressive.
I think it's like just aggressive.
No, because it's all lowercase, 1 exclamation point. Just be aggressive. Be like, you're a dumb fucking bitch. I'm like, that's fine. But if you're like, hope this helps, die. Oh, sorry.
No, I've said much worse. Okay, you have a song called I Wanna See My Friend's Dick. Who of your friends whose dicks you've seen has the best one?
I don't think he'll mind that I name him first and last.
I would love it if someone said like my name as this answer.
Alex Cruz. And he's like a short king too, so it looks like half his body.
Oh my god, it's like instead of like one of those normal beer cans, it's like one of the ones that's like extra.
He's given a tall boy.
Is he like a public person?
No.
I love this for Alex, whatever his...
Wouldn't it be good for him to know that?
I mean, it sounds like that job has a great asset.
Yeah. If you have one of those walking around, you're gonna get most things done.
Yeah, you're gonna get employed pretty much anywhere, even in this market, honey. Good for Alex.
Nice guy, a really nice guy.
It's like the best thing to happen to an Alex, I feel.
Yeah, it can go either way with the big. that guys. They're either the worst people in the world or they're like, oh, I have everything. I could be nice to people.
There's enough to go around. It's really beautiful. If the purge was real, who's the first influencer you're hunting down?
Definitely the Hawk Tour girl.
Girl, she's going through enough right now. You're like, well, here's another thing on her plate.
That's another thing on her plate. She scammed her entire audience into a crypto scam. She chose to remain silent, not address anything. And then when it died down, she'd be like, oh, what'd I miss? Like,
Wait, did she really?
like there was like a hidden stream that like was never really released, but like there's like very few videos.
Just for the record, I am on your side. That's a great answer.
She'd probably be the first person I'd hunt down.
Okay, I love that. You get your crypto back?
I've never invested in it, but...
No, I didn't think you were that dumb. Don't worry. Sorry to the victims of this scam. I didn't mean to call you dumb, but you took financial advice from a girl who got famous from going Haktua?
Spit on that thing or whatever it was.
Okay, fan.
Whatever it was.
Fan.
I'm not a fan.
Now you have 30 seconds to cancel one celebrity. Who are you picking and why?
Oh dear God. P. Diddy?
Yeah, no, that's already happening.
Yeah, exactly.
You're like, I'm on the right side of her street, Chris, okay? What's the meanest thing you've said behind your back? Because you're funny and you're also quick-witted, and I know some of the I've said behind people's back.
I'm a horrible person.
No, I just know that you would have a read.
Yeah, I was definitely going around talking about a particular person for a while. My famous line about them, I'd be like, I'm not sure if they know they're living inside a human body.
Oh, God. That is a nightmare of a person.
Yeah, no, but it's not even that. It's just like no personality. Like, is it like, you know what
it's
I
like
mean?
the Tesla robot groping Kim K.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's just saying you're not even a person, which I think is kind of mean.
I think that's where, see, I'm like too dumb to even realize, like that read was too advanced for me. I'm like, what?
I mean, you're ugly.
Yeah.
That bitch is
I'm
ugly
like, you
as
stupid
fuck.
piece of shit. And like, that's my kind of vibe. Would you rather be in a group chat with 50 crypto bros or 50 Disney adults?
50 Disney adults, because I feel like the conversation would be interesting.
I thought of like so many snarkier points, but that, like, yeah, the conversation just would be like so fascinating.
Yes.
You're like, yes, that's what I just f***ing said, Chris. You have my camo hat?
Oh, Lord.
Well, sorry, you're on camera now, doll.
No, I'm like such a big fan of you.
Thank you. Oh my God, go get the camo hat. Middlekid.supply.
I have gotten in trouble with my Southern parents before because of the camo hat.
Why? It just says that you want to serve your country.
Of course.
And like some of the letters have conveniently become distressed. It's like my inspiration was a hat I found on the Gettysburg battlefield.
That's very military.
No, it's
of you. Sorry, wait.
no, that's iconic. Not you dragging me. You're like, so you support war?
No.
No, it's okay. I'm kidding. I don't. He's got an album called Secrets coming out. What's one of your secrets?
It's like the first rule about Fight Club.
Don't Fight Club?
Don't Fight Club.
I don't know.
Don't.
Have you seen Fight Club?
I saw it. Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
And he's not.
Don't talk about Fight Club.
Right.
What's the dumbest hill you're willing to die on today?
Oh, can you give me options?
No, have I not? Oh, I haven't done any work for this video actually. I'm asking strangers AI questions.
Okay. Oh.
I wouldn't mind having it take my job. Love to lay down.
Yeah, just for once.
Like, just for one day.
Just let me relax, please.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the hill I'm willing to die on today. What's your most insane vacation story?
When I was like 19 or 20 and like traveling, I met this guy who like seemed nice. I had never met like a French person, so it just seemed cool. Like no matter what. And like looking back, I'm like, he wasn't cool at all.
No.
He would like take me to these parties and then we'd be leaving the parties and he would like have like 3 purses with him. He'd be like, yeah, I stole these, man. And I was like, oh, cool.
You're like, wee.
And then he invited me to stay with him in Berlin and then would get really, I like was like, you know, experiencing like partying for the first time. So I'd go out.
Robbery at a large stake.
But I would go out without him and then he'd get so mad. So finally he took all of my luggage and threw it out his window in the middle of the street and it was just like all gone.
Well, that doesn't seem like he's doing his job right. He just got rid of all the bags.
Sell it. Sell it.
What was the nicest bag he had?
I remember like he opened a couple up and they were like, there wasn't good stuff in there and he was pissed. I never will forget he would go, insecurity is a disease, man.
As the man stealing 4 bags at a time. I didn't know if he like Drake gifted you a Birkin kind of thing.
No, I didn't get any gifts.
That
Wonder where he is now.
I mean, hopefully kind of behind bars. What's a bigger fear to you, a girl on coke or a man with a podcast?
Yikes.
I know, right?
I think a girl on coke, because she's unpredictable. A man with the podcast, you can talk his but that doesn't mean it's true.
And also, you don't have to listen to it.
Exactly.
A girl on coke, she's running the event.
Fear her.
Yeah, I don't even think you could see those knees wobbling, but they were. What?
No, we want to know what made you guys choose that camera angle.
Whoa.
Oh, he's reading you to filter.
I know. The angle's crazy because it's the back of a minivan. I was just curious. Oh, no, it definitely sounds like a read for
It
sure.
sounds like a really, really mean read.
And I'm going to fucking cry after this.
Don't cry.
No,
Focus.
What's a conspiracy theory that you low-key believe is real?
Okay, so unfortunately, I was a really big Shane Dawson person when I was like 8 years old because I didn't know much.
The unfortunately is so funny.
Clock it. But he was talking about flat earthers, and I was like, wait. Also, the pizza.
You're not a flat earther.
I'm not a flat earther.
You
But
said with a question mark.
yeah, you're right.
Are you a flat earther?
No, I'm nothing. I'm just here.
So you can get $10 million, but in order to claim it, you have to survive Coachella with no water and one shoe. Are you doing it?
Yeah, I feel like I could take these off and like walk. That would
But
be
no water?
Can I have anything else?
I mean, AI didn't specify, so I guess, yeah.
Are you ChatGPTing? I was having a meeting this morning about how I'm a writer and how AI is like taking all of our jobs. And I was like, I've been going to ChatGPT for everything and it's been a little boring. And so this question is interesting though. And so $10,000?
No, girl, 10 million?
Oh, sure, of course. You can do anything.
For 10 million?
How long is Coachella?
3 days, but in the real world, it's like 3 weeks.
You can't survive that.
No, you can't. No water.
It'd be a great story. Like, I went to Coachella, no water, but I
came out $10 million richer.
Exactly. I have an amazing apartment in New York.
10 million's not even going to get you that amazing of an apartment in New York.
Okay, I have an apartment in New York, right?
Period, and that's on gratitude. You're so right. Ooh. What are you more scared of, a girl on coke or a man with a podcast?
I don't really watch podcasts, so a girl on coke.
Yeah, that's my answer also.
Podcast, it's one of those things that like I've never been like a big fan of. I do like watching like what if series.
But that's not a podcast.
No, it's just like little videos like what if this thing happened. But
you have to watch videos for that? That's free on the hotel cable.
I mean, yeah, free as well. Like, this could happen, but like if you have someone as well who made a video like of your exact thing that you're like, oh, I have a what if on that. You watch and be like, yeah, that makes sense how things would play out.
You seem like a very inquisitive guy.
I am.
Yeah, you're just a fun-loving little golden retriever. Who was your first concert?
I think it was like All American Rejects. You would think it would be like a gay thing, like it was Britney or something, but I was like, I don't know, I liked like Good Charlotte.
Oh, and yeah. What musician growing up do you feel inspired you the most when making an album, if any?
One of my favorite bands was Bloodhound Gang.
Yeah.
I got them on the album. So that was a full circle.
That's
like
sick. That would be like Hilary Duff being on my debut album.
Which she probably will.
No.
She's around.
No, she's definitely around, just not me. She's like, I'm okay. I stood in front of him at an Albert's once. And I've had enough. If The Purge was real, who's the first person you're robbing?
Probably like you. I love your style and like furniture in your new house and everything. Like, sorry.
Well, bitch, I'm buying a gun.
It's a compliment though, because
No,
like,
thank you.
like, genuinely, like you have such good taste. Like everything, like Instagram, your closet, like your organization, like you really leveled up. Truly.
I have received so many compliments in the last 30 minutes of filming.
It's like your color also. Like I think it's working. Everything's working like the
It's working. Me too. I'm working right now. We are on the clock. Thank you. That is the scariest compliment I've gotten. I'm honored, but also like alarmed.
I wouldn't do damage though. It would be a very like clean robbery kind of. Yeah.
Yeah, but you're still stealing my shit, right? Okay. Just wanted to be clear on that front. Okay, got it.
Wait, what do you have to promote?
Nah, we got this wall going on right here. Hold on.
Promoting a wall?
We promoting this wall right.
It really is your show.
Yeah. Yeah, so look, hold on. Look, we live in Williamsburg on the corner of Fillmore and Roebling.
We're not technically live, just for the record.
No, by the time they see this, we gonna be alive. We're alive at Fillmore and Roebling at the Kid Super Building, and we doing the damn thing. I'm Stevie Scottell, and these are my buddies, Omi and Snowman. We protected everybody here. We right here, and we're here with
Chris,
Jordan.
Yeah, and I'm Stevie, and we are the Backstreet Boys. We the Back Alley Boys. Pause.
Yeah, I'll go with the back alley, but he's celibate.
Pause that. Pause.
Oh, now you're against back alleys? I thought that was the reason you went on a hiatus.
What?
Were you having too much sex?
Yeah, so what's the question though?
I don't fucking know anymore.
Yeah, I just wanted to come and say hello to the people out there. Yeah, shouts to them. Shouts to Jordan and Back Alley.
She forgot Chris?
Your name is Back
Chris.
Alley.
It's like the easiest, whitest name you could have.
Back Alley Chris.
Back alley. What's a conspiracy theory that you low-key believe in? Not your friend going, Helen Keller. What did Helen Keller do to you? You don't think she was real? I've already gone down this path. The internet did not like it.
The Matrix.
What's the Matrix? Like the movie?
No, like
Oh, that this is the Matrix.
Yeah, like
we're Sims.
Yeah,
I'd like to think we're Sims, and then some of the shit that happens to me, and I'm like, if someone's doing this to me, that's so fucked. leaked.
Ooh, maybe the voodoo dolls. Wait, no, I don't believe in that. You know what I'm talking about, though?
I'm like, I don't think that's a conspiracy theory. I think that's just voodoo. If you had to delete one state from America, which one would you choose?
North Dakota, probably, because it's like, there's no need for two. North Carolina, South Carolina, one has a beach, one's more earthy.
I think both of the Carolinas have a beach. You know, they're both on the water.
On the water, that's maps. That's so true.
If you had to delete one state from the United States, which would it be?
Kansas.
Why? You don't want to go home?
I don't know.
You don't have a reason, just f*** 'em.
No, Kansas. It's the first one that came to my mind. I feel like that's the track we're on right now. So
Say less, Kansas.
no.
All right, so your debut album, Jordan Firstman, is called Secrets. What's a secret from childhood that you've like never told anyone?
When I first started masturbating, I had one of those like iMac computers. I don't know why, but I was only into like African American gangs when I was 11. Like that's all I wanted to see. And I don't know.
I like literally just buffered. Like I was like, I don't even know. How did you know that was?
Well, it was like xnxx.com if you remember. And like you get the kind of like categories, and I just like my eyes went boom, and it was like I never looked back.
Well,
and
for a reason, because there were 5 people behind you.
I know. Well, speaking of, okay, so here's where the story comes in. I lived in this place, and there was an apartment building next to me, and so I'm doing my thing, watching the and I hear maniacal laughter coming from behind me, and I look around, and there's like 5 grown men pointing at me and laughing. I like fall to the floor, unplug the computer, like crawl to the light switch, turn it off, like crawl out the door, and
then jumped out the window.
Literally, I didn't sleep in my bedroom for like 2 months. I slept on in the den couch.
Oh my God, I would have become like the 4th Jonas brother and been pure forever.
It was really rough, scarring. Yeah,
I'm sorry.
It was intense.
Wow, I hope Drew Barrymore asks you about that tomorrow.
If she doesn't, I'll say it anyway.
What's your deepest secret?
Do you like black gays?
If they made a reality show about your life, what would it be called?
Hanging with friends and...
All right, click. Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
Not all of us are meant to have reality shows.
I would not have one, absolutely.
It's just like a TikTok. Not all of us need to be TikTokers, guys.
Some of us just watch.
We need teachers. We need plumbers, guys. Do you know how hard it is to find a plumber? My toilet was overflowing, and I'm like, well, I guess I'll drown in it. If you had to cancel one celebrity right now, who would it be and why?
Wait, that's sick. I don't know. Let's really process this. Let's hold space for this because this could get me canceled. Now, who just pisses me off? I really don't. Trump, bye. Well, he's unfortunately a celebrity. Whatever. I don't want to talk about it. I'm actually getting like triggered.
It's my turn to hold your finger. I'm like,
this is calming me down. I needed this. My therapist would love you.
What's the message you want to share with the world besides the wall?
Hey, yo, keep the ratio sexy, man. Keep the ratio sexy.
What does that mean exactly?
That means there gotta be a balance.
Just in general on Twitter?
I'm on Twitter. No. I'm on Instagram.
I don't know what you're on, honestly, but I would like some.
We drinking water with lemon.
Yes.
Wow, we must have very different water.
H2O, oxygen.
And?
Water.
That's H2O.
Yeah, water.
Water. Anyways, come see this wall, guys.
Wall, you gotta check out the wall.
What brand would sponsor your mental breakdown?
That's a very interesting question.
Thank you. It was made up by AI. Ugh.
That's okay. We're at that stage. I think AI is fine.
Yeah, no, I'm down and willing for it to take my job. I'm fine with that.
Sponsor my mental breakdown? There's so many happening these days, like...
Coors Light? That's your drink of choice? Yeah, honestly, I respect that. So Coors Light?
Yeah, as a friend group, Coors Light.
Oh, because, right, we're just hanging with friends. Do-do-do. What are you more afraid of, a girl on coke or a man with a podcast?
A man with a podcast.
Why?
I don't know. I feel like I can match the energy of the girl on coke, but the guy on the podcast might just drag it for a little too long, so.
Whoa. Okay, that scares me. You can match the energy of someone on coke?
Yeah.
Is that like your party trick?
It could be.
Oh, so you're literally not afraid of a girl on coke?
No, I've seen worse.
You can like turn off a podcast. You can just not listen to a podcast, you know? You have to address the girl on coke.
I like the challenge of adapting to the situation, so.
You scare me. What's been the weirdest thing to happen during a hookup that doesn't involve a wired computer?
God, I feel like all my stories are like so much.
No, I know, and that's why I was like, this is the time to ask. Like, this is the time to Barbara my Walters.
The first thing that's coming to mind is that the first ever sex party I went to, I just moved to LA and I was driving there and I got so nervous that I my pants.
Well, I'm sure someone there was into it.
Well, no, and then I went home and cleaned. I was like determined. I was like, I'm going to this sex. I had like been hyping myself up for like a month.
I so got that.
Yeah, and so I was like, I'm going, I'm cleaning, I'm doing this, and I ended up meeting my boyfriend for the next like year there.
Oh my God, that I was gonna say is beautiful, and then I remembered literally the lead up to this, and I'm like, maybe not. What brand would you say would sponsor your mental breakdown?
Oh my God, I don't know. Like Nike, just do it a little bit. Like just have it.
Like, just do it.
Just do the mental breakdown. Just go through.
That's kind of slay. You ate that one.
Thank you.
No, for real.
Wow.
If you were a dog, what kind of dog would you be? I came up with this question myself.
That I am not sure. That I would have to ask my girlfriend, but she's at work.
Oh. What kind of dog do you think you would be? It's not that important, actually. It's a stupid question. Why AI is going to take my job, and I'm kind of down. How much do you think we could sell North Dakota for?
Oh, I would free. I think like honestly, how much can we pay other people to take it from us?
See, I'm going to save that card for Florida.
Disney.
Paris has Disney. Japan has Disney. There's elsewhere for Disney. You know, that's not a good enough reason to keep Florida.
I can't think of one redeeming quality. Pitbull. Have you seen Pitbull? He is so sweet. Well, I've never met him in person, but he's so sweet. I went to his concert and he was like, have you ever seen me with the fancy car? Have you ever seen me with watches? No, because I give all my money to schools. Oh, I had no idea Pitbull was investing in schools. I had no idea.
I didn't either, but also I think it's just generally off-putting when people are like, look at what I'm doing.
No, I went with my parents. It was so awful because everyone was drunk. My mom's Hispanic and she's like, let's see Pitbull. So we're all there sober, like, and there's people shaking hands. I'm there with my parents, like.
Well, I was gonna say going with your family to Pitbull seems insane, but like going to Pitbull with your family sober sounds full-blown fake. That doesn't even sound real.
It happened. I mean, I had the school anecdote. It happened.
You're like, no, I have this fun fact from the Snapple Cap. He invests in schools. How do you think you're gonna die?
I want to think it's gonna be something cool, but like probably cancer. Hold on, I was showing my tooth.
Cancer.
Ew, it's fur from my sweater. Yeah, probably like a regular cancer. Like I smoke.
Swallowing polyester.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm like, I do things that are bad for my body.
I'd like to thank you for advocating for that because so many people are like, Chris, you shouldn't vape. And I'm like, guys, for what?
I've done some things. So.
You've seen some things. You've done some things.
I don't want to live too long either. So it's like. Like
I don't either.
Past 80.
75, girl.
Think about how much worse the world has gotten in the last like 10 years.
You're telling me at 75 I'm not only going to have to worry about walking, but buying clean air?
And Trump is still president?
Still Frau Trump.
200 years old.
No, people are like, what's your biggest fear? And I'm like, immortality. I don't want this forever. Like, I'm good now. I'm like, I've done more than I expected.
Yeah.
A win. What brand would sponsor your mental breakdown?
I think Versace.
You're like, if I'm gonna have a mental breakdown, I'm gonna have a glow up.
Exactly. I might as well be fashionable while doing it.
You're really onto something there. I was thinking like Tampax because there's a lot of flow.
That'll do it too.
Yeah.
But I think, fuck it. Why not?
Why not? Let's just go to Donatella Versace. Would you rather be stuck in a group chat with 50 crypto bros or 50 Disney adults?
Probably Disney adults, because at least I can relate, sort of. Like, at least I could play along. With crypto bros, I would just...
Well, shit like Ethereum, and I'm like, girl, can you use that in a sentence? What's the country of origin?
Yeah, exactly. And I think I would just, like, genuinely feel unsafe with the crypto bros.
Yeah, like, even through a phone, I would, like, be covering my drink.
Exactly.
And, like, I also don't want to empower them to feel like they're maybe smart, because everything they say isn't, but they think it is.
Yeah, and I just, like, wouldn't want them to have my number.
Very that.
Please don't contact me again.
I'm going no contact. Yes. I'm going Amish, actually. I'm going rogue. What would your Erewhon smoothie be called, and what would be, like, in it? Because I know that the drizzle would be white.
Yeah, I think it's called I'm hoarding cum.
Cum hoarder.
The cum hoarder.
And there's kumquat in it?
Yeah, there's kumquat. It has to still be white, though.
The whole thing?
I want the smoothie to be, like, off-white cum color.
Totally. But, like, the drizzle inside should be, like, the off-white color.
Yeah. I mean, it's, like, not everyone's cum is, like, cloud white. You know, some people are there. It's different shades of white.
Oh, okay. I just needed to make sure it stayed within white because I was like, wait a fucking second.
Blue, green,
well,
orange.
I mean, honestly, I feel like after 2 more years, some people's cum will be blue.
No, literally. After enough Erewhon smoothies. Yeah. After enough blue.
After enough vaping.
I have another song on the album called I'm Ran Through. So that could be a good smoothie that helps with like digestion.
It's a laxative.
Yeah, it's a laxative.
That's kind of iconic.
I know.
If like all these like hot are like going to Erewhon, they're like, I'll get the new smoothie, and then like they are literally running to the bathroom.
Yeah. That's my dream.
I'll get on. I'll become an investor for those reasons. Sharks, I'm in.
My dream is to have this album make every guy be showing their to everyone and girls just shitting on the floor of Erewhon.
What's the dumb hill you're willing to die on?
Damn, you got me. What's the dumb hill? Wedges are cute. Bring back Isabel Marantz, okay? It's the season of boho chic.
Season of the wedge.
Like, it's the season of the wedge. Like, you just have to get it. Like, yeah, I would die on that hill. That's cute.
Well, and also, where the f*** are your wedges?
Sis, I had class.
Well, it's the season of wedges.
It's the season of also being broke. Let's clock that. Because I don't have wedges for a reason. If I could, I would.
We're gonna get you some wedges. Bring out the I'm just kidding.
Oh my God, you're literally Oprah. You get a wedge. Oh, you know what hill I'll die on? Let people dress how they want. Let people dress how they want. If they feel sexy, don't bother them. Unless you're giving them a kiss and money.
And speaking of, oh, Slay, you ate that one. What is a phrase that you would delete from the internet?
Probably that one.
Got it. Okay. I personally would hit the reheating the nachos because you can't reheat nachos. That's a one-night extravaganza.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Reheating nachos? Like if I brought back hair dyeing videos.
Oh.
Like I'm reheating my own nachos.
I got you.
Yeah,
okay.
so like everyone was saying Lady Gaga reheated her nachos for her new album. And someone even asked her that, which is like...
kind of rude. I guess I don't like that one as well. I've never heard that one.
Reheating nachos? Yeah. It's just stupid. Like from a food standpoint...
Yeah, from the standpoint of food, it's so stupid. Nachos hate you for that.
And quite frankly, no, I don't actually. I'm not going to say that to you. I love you, Nacho. What's a conspiracy theory that you're like convinced is real?
Mermaids.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Yeah, obviously. Is that so dumb? They're so real.
No, I mean, if there's aliens, there's for sure fish people.
Yeah. I was definitely getting into the aliens in the ocean thing. Like them being by...
No, the tinfoil was securely attached.
The lights are coming from the ocean, like duh.
Who is it, Domino's? I don't think so.
Ring, ring. They're here.
No, mermaids for sure. Also, we've explored none of the ocean. Yeah. They're there.
Remember when that black like crazy fish swam up to the surface and we thought it was like this crazy thing, and then the real video came and it was this big? I was like, are you kidding me?
No, I felt so full. Yeah, I felt like a idiot. I was like,
swat that away.
I was rooting for that mother fish and I could have put it in my pocket.
This big.
Oh, I thought it was like a full monster.
Yeah.
How did someone even find that? I don't know. I'm not buying it. They're just swimming around.
Guys are just swimming around looking for a fish.
Like, zoom into the background of that footage.
What is that?
What phrase would you delete from the internet?
Toilet, skibbity. I don't even.
What is that? That's a skin on Fortnite. We're not going to touch on that topic. Do you know how it started?
I have no idea. But apparently it's like what all the kids say, right?
Yeah, and I mean, I guess that's my first clue. It's like, I don't want to hear what the kids are saying. I don't care.
Like, we have those sayings, but I feel like ours kind of make more sense than that.
Well, what even is a skibbity? I'm very familiar with a toilet. Can someone tell me what skibbity toilet is? Like a really like, oh wait, I could literally just ask AI to explain it to a moron. Me. I don't know.
I also don't know, so.
Oh, okay, well, here's just two morons live on the scene.
Hey.
If you had to delete one state from the United States, which one would it be?
Idaho. People from Idaho, you're on my list. You don't exist.
What did Idaho do?
They don't exist.
But like, they grow potatoes.
Yeah, potatoes are fine, but you can get potatoes anywhere else.
Can you? I genuinely don't know. I just kind of thought that they made the potatoes.
I mean, honestly, either Idaho, Wyoming, or California.
Above Florida? Above West Virginia? Above Texas?
I come from Florida, so I wouldn't really...
And you don't want to get rid of it? No, let's get rid of Florida. Let's castrate America. We're... sorry, but you... Not him writing for Florida. Are you all from Florida? No. Oh. No. All right, guys. Whoa. Just trying to gain some understanding. Anyways, fight him, not me. I'm not the problem. Were there any songs on your album that got cut because they were like too insane?
I have one. It's a huge point of contention with the label right now that they don't want me to put on the album, but it's my favorite song on the album.
I would buy a very Beyonce price ticket to sit in with you and the label going through the track list of this album. You sent it to me and I was like, what? Is God watching me read this?
I mean, it really, like, that was the test of like, can they get, like, I played them, my sister's trying to and she needs to chill, and they were like, sign.
I know there was one exec who was like, I get it.
I get it. Yeah. There was one called Back to the Bar, and the secret was sat on a curb, hiked dress up, diarrhea, threw my undies away, went back to the bar.
Like a soldier.
I know, and I was like, that's a great club song.
That is an incredible club song, and very relatable.
I know, and I just like, I couldn't quite crack it. Maybe for the deluxe I'll crack. I have 3 different versions of it, and none of them. One of them is like full reggae. It's really crazy, but yeah, well, I couldn't crack that one.
Okay, we've got to figure it out.
Figure it out.
Like that's too good to like the music video for that.
Yeah, I know.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Who's the president of the United States? Wrong answers only.
That's so challenging because I want to say Barack Obama. Maybe like Trisha. Who is president of the United States? I'm a Swiftie, so I have to say Taylor Swift. That's just for me. Personally, I know that's controversial. I know I'm being brave saying that. I'm self-aware.
Why is that controversial saying that?
You see the news, like people camped outside. I camped outside. Like I'm crazy.
Oh, you're a camper?
Well, I didn't camp. I thought I was gonna get tickets, and then I didn't get tickets, and I was like, well, I have to stay for Lover. Well, then I was like, well, I have to stay for Fearless, and then next thing I knew, I saw the whole entire concert.
So you were camping?
One would say that. One would say it was accidental.
But it was very meditated.
No, but you understand crazy? Someone got proposed to, like ring on a knee. And then there was a promposal, and that got more applause. It was the weirdest thing.
If someone proposed to you outside of a Taylor Swift concert, would you say yes?
No, I got proposed to last year, and that didn't end well. Like, I have no ring. I just ended my engagement.
Wait, what happened?
Porn addiction. It happens to us all. I'm a free woman. This took so many turns. Disney, Pitbull, Florida, North Dakota.
School investment and broken engagement.
And here we are. I just want to say I love your videos.
Oh, and here we are, and I'd like to say thank you.
You're welcome.
If your FBI agent had to describe you in one word, what would it be?
Mysterious.
They would literally know everything about you. Like, they're listening to this right now.
Yeah, now that I broke that down, I'm a little bit.
Well, I broke it down, but not a white man taking the credit.
Lazy. Might as well just throw myself a little bit under the bus there. Yeah.
Is there room under that bus? I'd like to go also. Lazy. Interesting.
Or good lazy.
Well, it's one word, so it's just lazy.
Is there like a subcategory that we can throw?
I mean, like, I'm sure you could say good...
I just don't know how his paperwork is laid out, so like...
Why is it a him? Oh, you don't think women can be FBI agents?
Why I was nervous about this conversation.
Am I making you look stupid?
No, you're not.
I was honest from the start. My FBI agent would say I'm honest.
Whoever the my FBI agent is.
Kill yourself!
Where's that bus? So I can't find where the bus is.
What's the most ridiculous thing you've ever convinced someone to believe?
I don't know. Like in my art, I guess.
Do you suffer from imposter syndrome?
No, but I mean, like, in a way, it's like everything I want to do is so out of pocket. I was supposed to shoot for this album. I ended up getting convinced again to not do it, but I was supposed to shoot a porn.
I wouldn't expect literally anything cleaner.
I know, and I got convinced out of it, which I'm still kind of bummed about. But I'm like, I just feel like I'm in a constant uphill battle of like the things I want to do to me feel so normal and to others feel so crazy.
I really relate to that. I think you should do a Jordan Firstman lookalike contest. Those are hot right now. Have them stand in.
Them all. That would be amazing.
Or if all of the music videos for this album came out on Pornhub.
Right. Well, this was gonna come out on Pornhub. I literally had. I was shooting it on Ray-Ban Meta glasses, and I was gonna look down.
Was it sponsored by Meta Ray-Ban?
Female started sucking my. And it would have been my first time ever being with it. Maybe cut this because I still might do it actually. But I had the stars lined up. We had a date, and then like my team called me and they're like, we really don't think you should do this. And they were down before, and then they got undown.
Did you ask them what changed?
I know what changed. It's a whole thing.
It's a whole industry thing. It's how the business works, guys.
I can't think of like anything crazy.
Honestly, convincing the record label to put out an album with these titles is honestly a pretty great accomplishment. You could sleep well knowing you did that.
And yet I don't.
What brand would sponsor your mental breakdown?
Probably like a dispensary.
I love that wasn't even answering the question, but I still am like, yeah, I get it.
Like Union Square Travel Agency. Shout out.
I just went there. I did a little weed haul on my Patreon, so go and join that. But oh my God, it's beautiful in there.
It's like a museum.
It's like a museum, but like a gift shop, and that's it. My ideal museum.
Exactly, like everything you'd ever want.
It's only shopping. It's just, I'm just explaining shopping. What brand would you say would sponsor your mental breakdown?
I honestly do not know.
Do you have mental breakdowns?
I mean, I crash out from time to time, but like never like...
The fact that you had to think about the answer to that is a clear indication that no, you don't.
I mean, sometimes I go on like little like crash outs. My most recent one being on Saturday. I've never had like a full-on like mental breakdown.
Okay, you're riding for Florida and you've never had a mental breakdown. I'm scared. All right, if the purge was happening, who would be the first influencer that you would hunt down?
Oh God. Let's see you.
Why is everyone saying me for this question?
Does that mean like you're on my team?
No, that means like you're killing me or robbing me.
Oh, sorry.
Wow. Okay, this is.
Another answer. I don't have another answer, like another influence. But that's so like.
You can't think of anyone worse than me?
No, there's a lot of people worse than you. There's a lot. That's so mean.
Yeah, it is. Just kidding, I can't cry. I'm on way too much antidepressants. If you started a cult, what would its slogan be? Pitch me a cult.
It would obviously be a cult. Like, that's the given. I think it would be...
You're like, not to brag, pretty fun.
Really fun, good vibes, amazing vibes. I'm not even about power dynamics. I don't want people to worship me. It would just be a fun space.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I think the slogan would be, come on in, the is warm.
That
It's made you sick.
that really was off-putting. I'm like, maybe I don't need a life raft on the Titanic.
It's corny.
No.
It's super corny.
No, and visceral. Hi, no, ma'am, we're sorry.
We're so sorry.
Yeah. Oh God, I hope she didn't. Hear me. Come on in. The is warm.
My cult would be good vibes. I would.
Powered on vibes and.
There would be gossip for sure.
I would hope, but it'd be like about the people in it or like other
Well,
cults.
I would like take. Well,
You'd stir the pot.
I'd stir the pot.
You don't want power because you don't want like to think it's coming from you.
Yeah.
It's like the Wizard of Oz, the wizard animals or something.
Yeah, that.
I don't know. I watched Wicked really high the other day, and I'm like, ooh, maybe we should revisit. You just won $10 million, but in order to claim it, you have to survive Coachella with no water and one shoe. Are you doing it?
No, keep the money.
Really?
Yeah, keep the money. Been to my fair share of music festivals and nope, wouldn't do it.
But you're the guy who will match a girl on coke?
Yeah, but that goes back to that where it depends on how much water I'm on. Now I'm at Coachella with no water.
How much water I'm on? I'm on the water, bro.
Stay hydrated. I think it's important. Maybe not out of the plastic bottle, but...
Listen, someone's got to kill the earth. You're doing that. I'm using AI. We're all terrible people. All right, if you had to cancel a celebrity right now, who would it be and why?
I literally just walked out of Sinners.
Just heard that got a 100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Phenom. And cancel?
Yeah, I'm like, where did Sinners come in, girl?
No, nothing. I literally loved it. I'm just trying to think of celebrities. I can't think of anybody.
I'd say Miley Cyrus. The first single, come on. Oh, want it better.
Oh my god, I haven't listened.
Oh.
I only what was thatted.
Oh, I can't believe I acted confused. No, that has literally been on repeat.
That is someone I wouldn't cancel. Usually I'm not a big Lorde fan.
No.
After that,
The only reason I would cancel her is for the album Solar Panel. That one we didn't need.
it's called Solar Panel.
Isn't it?
I thought it was called Solar Power.
Solar Power, Solar Panel. We were talking about the same album that I would cancel Lorde for.
I love what was that.
Same. I know, and I can't talk about it because I wasn't.
Wait, I was texting someone. I was like walking to meet my friend. Lorde in Washington Square Park. It's so crazy. Like she responded, oof. And I was like, oof? And then I like get down and I'm hanging out with her and she was like, yeah, I don't know why you said it was so busy. Like, Lorde, it's so busy in Washington Square Park. And I said, no. Literal Lorde with an E.
And she's like, oh wait, yeah, he has risen.
It's like on Easter. You're like, I didn't know you were religious.
Oh wow, your friend sounds really stupid.
No.
That's it.
I mean, amazing.
Your album comes out if it's not out.
Yeah, listen to my album.
It's like honestly iconic.
It's a good album. The music is really good.
No, and the music is like actually really
Yeah,
good. And
production's
you like
good.
kind of do different
I
genres.
do a lot of different genres.
And the one with Julia Fox, incredible.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That one, I was like, I'm like, good Charlotte. I see. I see you.
That one's supposed to be kind of like German post-punk.
No, that's what I meant. Did I say good Charlotte? That's German for German post-punk. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what, guys? We had some real characters today. We had a slow start. Did we have a slow start or did I just make that up? We had a slow start. Getting confirmation we had a slow start. I don't remember that. I enjoyed today's video. Everybody was really fun to talk to. I don't think AI will come for my job, but I think it's going to help my job. Oh my God, these questions were a delight. If you guys want a part 2, let me know. Feel free to answer some of the questions down below. I really do love on the street videos seeing what y'all's answers would be. I do this like every month, so if you want to see more, be sure to subscribe, hit the bell, subscribe to my podcast, buy tickets, and listen, I've got an Italian dinner restaurant reservation to get to. What was that string of words? Anyways, I'm done talking. Au revoir. Why does that not work for me? Au revoir.